Hello everybody and welcome to episode number 18 of Trying Tottenham, the Road to Glory series where we go and buy every Tottenham Hotspur player on FIFA 13. And right now you can see that we buy our informed goalkeeper in the form of Hugo Lloris, who we managed to pick up in, I guess, pretty cheap for what he was going for at the time, as we normally tend to do. And we did get him in a 3-5-2 formation, but we do just apply any random formation card and he will get 9 cam. But you can see right here, we're going to list up the Hugo Lloris that we happened to buy earlier, and we're also putting up the players that we managed to get in the packs that we opened in the last episode, because we did win the seasons mode. We won Division 1, so we got a free gold pack. And we go straight into the games here. But one thing I want to talk about in this episode is FIFA 14 talk. So when at the start of FIFA 13, I kind of like started writing down things that you should do for FIFA 14 that I didn't necessarily know for FIFA 13. So I'll list up some tips that I had right now. So as you should know by now, the demo drops the 10th, and I don't know if FIFA 4 or if the Ultimate Team will be a part of that demo. But as soon as the demo drops, people are going to be playing FIFA 14. But the web app opens, I think it was the 15th, I'm pretty sure. And actually, I want to go back to the gameplay right here. You can see we got a foul around like 45 yards out, and Suikato took the free kick, and his goalie completely whiffed on it, and Suikato ends up getting the goal in the 3rd minute from about 45 yards out. So I don't think that necessarily counts as a screamer, because his goalkeeper just completely whiffed at it, but it was from pretty far, and I thought it was pretty funny. But back to the tips now. As soon as that web app releases, obviously people aren't going to get on it right away if it's anything like it was last year. So once you do get on, what I recommend is just to trade. I mean, trade like you have never traded before, because what you do now is going to depend how well you do on FIFA 14. That is, if that matters to you. If you just want to play FIFA for fun, then go ahead. You can do whatever you want. Just wait till the game comes out. Just try and build a team if you want. So as soon as the game, the real game releases, you can just go out and start playing. But what most people do, and the people who get to buy the more expensive players, they end up trading as soon as the game comes out. And if you trade earlier on, that means you're gonna buy more expensive players, and what tends to happen is that their prices just skyrocket as soon as the real game comes out. So as soon as the web app releases, once the web app releases, just trade, get as many coins as you can so that you can bid on the better players while other people don't have as many coins. So they'll be selling for a lot cheaper than they will when once the game comes out. But if you do happen to get some really good players, or even if they're just half decent, I'd wait until the game comes out for you to sell them. Don't think that like just because you got maybe like an 84 rated player that you want to sell them now, because you'll get your coins and then you'll be able to continue selling. Because what tends to happen is that they'll sell for maybe twice or 3 times as more, or 3 times more than what they would have once the game comes out. I remember at the beginning of FIFA 13, someone bought an Ep18 for 8,000 coins, and then I saw them sell them on for 90,000 coins, and I wrote this down at the time, so I know for a fact that this happened. I can't remember who it was, but someone on YouTube bought an Ep18 for 8,000 and sold them for 90,000 as soon as the game came out. So honestly, it's to your benefit if you want to have as many coins as possible once the game comes out, is to just trade as much as you can so that you can buy those players like around 8,000 coins and sell them for so much more. And if you hope to buy packs, the only time it's really worth it to buy packs is in the first week of FIFA. Honestly, most people will say the first day, because players are going to go for the most that they possibly can around that time. And for the first week in forms, you won't be able to use FIFA points. You'll only be able to use coins. So if you do happen to have coins and you want to risk it and open a pack, if you get that in form, obviously don't sell him right away. Wait a couple weeks, maybe a month, and his price will just shoot up, because every first week in form's price ends up shooting up by the end of Ultimate Team. But the last little tip that I'm going to get for you is when you're looking to buy players, I think it's really easy to just look for center backs that are shiny, or look for center backs that have really good pace. Any rare center back that has above 70 pace is gonna go for a lot. And right there, I just want to mention the kind of bullcrap that happens in the game. If you rewind it a little bit, you can see that Suikato had the ball. It's the 90th minute, and I want to just send the ball up as far as I can. And instead of giving it to any of the players that are nearest to me, the game decides to hand it straight to Musa Sissoko, I think is the player. It gives him right to him and sets him up perfectly for the shot, for him to end up beating me 3-2, and it was all because of that terrible pass that for some reason went the opposite way of the way I intended it to go and just went straight to this player. And I'm done ranting for that. But like I was saying, I think it's just simple if you just find center backs with great pace, and that happen to be shiny, because people will obviously want to buy them, because it's the easiest way to decide what players are going to go for more. Any pacey player, honestly, is going to go for a lot. But if you want to get those risky bids, you can buy silvers that will eventually, I guess, end up selling for more, because not many people will go into buying silvers when the game first comes out, because guessing their prices is just really difficult, so most people don't do it. But they tend to release the most amount of profit once the game actually starts. So if that's what you're into, you know, getting as many coins as you want, those are the tips that I recommend once the web app and the game releases. But if you just care about playing, then ignore what I just said and just have fun playing, because that's what Ultimate Team is supposed to be. It's supposed to be about having lots of fun. And that's why my first FIFA Ultimate Team experience was so much fun, because I knew nothing about Ultimate Team. I just played games, I'd buy players, and as soon as their contract ran out, I'd just discard them. I wouldn't even try to sell them. I'd have like an 85 rated player and I wouldn't sell them. I'd just quick sell them so I could get coins and then go buy another shitty player. That's how dumb I was, but the game was so much fun at that time because it was just something new. But like I was saying, just go out there to have fun, and we'll go back into the clips right now as the video is coming to an end. But Jermaine Defoe, as you can see, picked up the ball after an unlucky deflection for him, but a very fortunate one for me, to put in the back of the net to give us a 3-1 lead after we went down in around the 58th minute. Honestly, it took us a really long time to get the first goal scored. But that's going to be the end of the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to like and subscribe. But other than that, I will see you guys next time.